Everyone, it's Sue here from Scrappy Doo Sue Crafts. I am doing week 11 of Roxy's weekly challenge by Rachel at Roxy's Creations, and it is hashtag Roxy's weekly challenge. So if you're going to join in, use the hashtag Roxy's weekly challenge, and she will get to see what you've made. I will link her series below. So it's Roxy's Weekly Challenge 2023, and this is by Rachel at Roxy's Creations. So this is week 11, and it's actually, well, it's sort of a vellum folder really, kind of an ephemera folder. So I've got this paper. It's not true vellum. It's called transparent paper, and it's A4 size, but I think it will do the trick. So I want to cut mine down a bit to make them shorter. So actually, if you don't have any vellum or transparent paper or anything similar, you can really make these in anything you want. You could, you know, I don't know, use book pages. So I'm cutting off mine. These were A4, UK A4 sheets, and now I've cut mine down so that they measure, and you can make them whatever size you like, but I'll tell you what size mine are now. They are in inches. They are 8 3/4 by 8 1/4, and in centimeters that would be 22 centimeters by 21 centimeters. So I've cut that bit off. We'll save that for another project. So this is what we're going to do. I'm just going to make 3 today. So we're going to take them. You're going to fold the bottom up to make the pocket, like so. Actually, I think I'll use this side because it's the cut side. So you know, when you cut vellum or anything like that, it leaves that white kind of ridgy effect. So you're just cutting them into your size, whatever you're using, and then you are going to fold them up like this to whatever size pocket you want. So I'm going to do mine quite deep like that. I'm not measuring them, as you can see. I'm just eyeballing it really, and then I'm just pressing down like so. So I'm just going to go over those with the bone folder just to give that a nice crease and make it lay flat. I hope you're doing well, all of you, today. We've got a very overcast, miserable day here in the southeast of the UK today. Yesterday was glorious, today isn't. I think I folded that one in the opposite direction, so it's a bit wider. As you can see, it sticks out a bit more. So mine wasn't perfect square, you see. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to fold it into sort of like a booklet, like so. Again, press the bottom. So take it, put it on its side and fold it along like that. And then I do this one like so. And then just make sure your edges join, which they do. Get that a crease. So these would be lovely to send out, you know, happy mail in, or put in your journal with some nice ephemera in. So we've got 3. Okay, so now what we want to do now, Rachel stapled hers pockets shut. Now if you glue any paper like this, it starts wrinkling up. So what I decided to try, and I don't know if this is going to work, if it doesn't I'll use my stapler, but I don't have a mini stapler as such, or a tiny one as they call them. I'm going to use some double-sided tape. So I'm going to take the tape and I'm going to run it along the edge, the top and the, yeah, I'll just leave that little gap, top and the bottom edge of the pocket, like so. Get that as accurate as you can. Now I've gone too far. Oh, this is sticking to my hand. I haven't used this for a long time. So let's see how this is going to work. So I'm just stripping that off, because so now the trick is to peel it, and that's I think the trickiest bit of all. This could take some time, but we're going to persevere. I might have to get a pin. Oh, I've got some pins. Let's get a pin out. And sometimes if you lift it up with a pin, I don't know why Paddy's grumbling. He's not doing anything. It's lolling about on his bed. So they're taking that piece off, which is sticking to me with static, and do the same with this. I just want to move that to nearer to the edge, like so. Take my pin, I can see it. That's the tricky bit, like so. And getting it off your hand is the tricky bit too. And then you're just pressing that down. So although you can see that, I prefer that to staples myself. So that's made your pocket like that. Okay, so that's the effect it has, like that. I don't know if you can see that, which is okay. So we're just going to do these two bits. I'll just do them off camera, hold on. Okay, so I've stuck mine down. Okay, so you can decorate these how you like. And Rachel at Roxy's Creations, she used some stamps, stamped hers, so I think we'll do that. So I'm just going to get my black, I think, which is not that one. It's on my desk, excuse me. Right, so mine's jet black archival ink. And I'm going to, got out a couple of stamps here, and we'll just get some book page out to do them on. So I am going to use this on the outside, no, on the inside I think. This one here, and so it's all different scripts. I don't know if you can see that, and it's I think it's just one I bought on Amazon. So I think I use that on the inside, kind of up here. Well, I'm just going to, I don't know, get some ink on there. I'm not using my block, so I'm just going to pop that down. On there, which is lovely. I like that. Let's wipe that bit off there. And let's use a different Let's take it off its... Oh, oh, I kept that on because I could see, you know, what it looks like, but it's okay. We'll take that off. And so this is a cling stamp, that's what they call them. I'm just getting some ink on it. I'm just going to wipe that there because I don't want that on my piece. And this one I'm going to pop down on there like so. So I never know how it's going to turn out on this kind of vellum, but I like that. I'm just going to decorate one, so then I think we'll use this scripty bit down the bottom, and we will getting into mess now. I suppose I should use my block, but I just wanted to put a little bit of that on here, down there. Oh, this is quite big and cumbersome actually. I'm trying to pick an area. That's better. So just doing some script on the bottom pocket like so. Like that. Just do a bit more on there. Like that. Right. Okay, so that's the inside. So you can see that through there. So I think we will not put any on the front, because I don't know what it will look like. I just wipe my hands. On the front, I thought I would decorate mine with something I would just stick on. So, for instance, I thought one of these would look nice on the front. So I'm going to cut out, I think I cut a, oh, I don't know if I like that now. Hang on, let me just find my others. I've got some more of those. Let's have a look. We've got, these are just random things I've printed out. I haven't fussy cut out at all. Just wanted to see if there was anything. Ah, this is better. I like those. Right. I'm going to use one of these. And I'm just going to go do the corner round up on the edges rather than try and cut round those. So I'm only doing one. Okay, so I thought that would look nice on there. So I'm going to see if I can glue it on. This is the difficulty because whatever I do is going to show up inside. I'm wondering whether I can do it with double-sided tape, how that will look. I'll try a tiny bit of art glitter, because it does, I'm only going to do very thin bead around the edge. I don't think I'm going to go around the middle, you know, into the middle. So we kind of just do the edge. And we'll see what that looks like. Hold it down a little bit. And because I'm not happy with it not having any feelers, I'm probably going to draw them on. It's just a case of finding a pen that's actually going to work on that transparent vellum type. But it's not actually called vellum, it's just called transparent. So I'm just going to use this pen. Of course, it's not actually on there, so it's all it is just one fine pen line, but it just makes all the difference, I think, to that butterfly. Okay, so I'm just decorating the front like that, and I'll put a label on, I think, so something like that maybe. Just having a quick look in my label box. I really must, I keep saying this, I know, I must print and cut some more Tracy Fox labels, because they are the best, in my opinion. That's quite nice. I do like the blue though, to sort of go with that blue. I do like that. But I think I've probably used most of the blue ones already. So let me see if I can just find another blue one. So we've got that one with a number on. We've got a big one, and I think that might be too big from my liking. So I've probably used up the smaller, medium ones. Got this one, Fine Art. That's quite nice. I think I used that one. I'm just going to trim that round. It's got a bit of white, and I just want to cut the corners off. I'm just doing that in my bin. You probably can't see me, but it's nothing exciting. Okay, so let's cut a bit of that white off, because I haven't distressed anything else on this. I will just pop this on. Down there like so. Like that. So then all we have to do is to finish it off is to punch 2 holes in the top right corner about 1.5 inches apart, and put some twine through. I'll just get the twine out. I should have got that out already, but I didn't, sorry. Some somewhere. my crocodile. So it could be twine, string, anything you like really. So I've got some string, so I think we'll possibly use that. So I'm going to cut, I'm going to do 2 holes. So I'm going to use my crocodile, and you can use a hole punch, so I don't want them too close to the edge of the paper. And I'm just going to do mine. I could probably go through that one there, do mine about there, like that. And then you're going to thread your string through like so. And that's going to be your closure, which is quite pretty really. So this is just a scrap of twine that I had, you know, string or whatever you want to call it, gardener's twine I think it might be. So I find it difficult to make a bow. I'm just going to make a bow in the corner up there, and that's it. And what you will do is you will fill that with some ephemera, and that can go into a pocket in your journal, or it can be a standalone piece for a rack, you know. So you would open it up like this and fill your pockets. So I haven't got much on my desk, but I've got a couple of, you know, journal card and a tag, so it gives you an idea of what it would look like. And then you just thread your string back through like so. That is your loaded pocket. And now I'll just try and make that bow again. That bow was okay there. So I hope you enjoyed that. So that is day 9, and I'll decorate these others and put them on at the end. So it's not day 9, sorry, it's week 11 of Roxy's creations, and it's her hashtag Roxy's Weekly Challenge, and it's Roxy's Weekly Challenge 2023 loaded pockets. So I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.